wanted to show you how to organize a kitchen pantry, and I thought I'd start by showing you how I would organize my own kitchen pantry since it's in desperate need of being reorganized. So as you can see, it's quite a mess today, and I haven't reorganized it in quite some time. So there's a couple different things that I can see that I can do right off the bat that won't take very much time. I don't decant everything, but there are some things I do take out of the packages and put in other containers just to save space and time. And the fruit strips just happen to be in this case. Oops, I'm going to have an avalanche. So first, I don't always empty out everything, but I usually just pull out one section at a time. So I have a couple different systems going on in my pantry, and I'll show you up close what they are. So as you can see, I have peanut butter stacked up here, and then I have all these little fruit cups that are stacked down underneath this little cool wire space saver. I just kind of stack those up there, and then I have this cute little wire basket, and I usually display everything so that my kids can just grab it and go. And it needs to be refilled, so might as well do that now. So I refilled my little snack box, and this is how it looks in real life, because in real life, not everything fits in perfectly, unlike in a magazine. If this was a magazine shot, all the pegs of Pirate's Booty would be facing the same way and pretty, but this is real life organization, not living in a magazine organization. Okay, that looks like it's all that for that row, and then the rest is my stuff or stuff we're actually having a party this weekend where it's a Polar Express party, so there's going to be hot chocolate. So I have a lot of hot chocolate. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have to find a home for everything that I've pulled out too. So I'm really glad I'm doing this because I'm finding that I had tossed some things up onto the top shelf and totally had forgotten about them. So I'm glad I'm finding them. So this top shelf is usually reserved for items that I don't get into very much, and also some snack items for me. When you go through your pantry, it's also time to get rid of anything that's stale or you're not going to eat. Okay, so now we're just left with the middle shelf. And the key to being able to find things in your pantry is to do like with like and have everything visible. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you, and I think it's going to be me to go behind the camera so that you can see what cans, how I'm organizing the cans and bottles. I like to put fruit all in one section. And apparently I thought we were low on salsa. Multiple jars. Oops. So as you can see, I really don't have a big stockpile of stuff. If I did, then this would look really different. Because of course I'd have more opportunities to put like with like. But generally you get the idea. Labels front. Facing forward. See, who knew I had 2 peanut butters? Because this was a hot mess and I was just chucking stuff in. That's what happens when you get busy. So then the dried fruit. Yeah. So now this is what I'm left with on my counter, everything that I pulled out. So I'm going to try and work that back in. So what I've added in was the bread that was on the counter that actually had to be put away. I just purchased it yesterday. So I added in the bread in the front, and you can see it's a heck of a lot better because you can actually see where everything, what everything is and where everything is. And the key to keeping this pantry organized is just to stay on top of it and actually put things where they go.